I have never been a big fan of the royals. If I had lived in the Revolutionary War days, I would not have been a Tory. Those were the people who wanted to remain subject to the monarchy of England. I would have been a freedom fighter. Today, I don't really care what they do. I don't read about them in the newsstands. Just don't give it a second thought. Yet, every single day, I have to face Harry and Meghan. They're everywhere. So I want to ask the question, why is it that so many Americans love Harry and Meghan and the royals over in England? So let's understand their story, because I think I have an answer to this question. Now, Meghan, of course, is American. Even better, she's half black. If she would only identify as a male, oh man, she would be the ultimate heroine or hero. Well, whatever. So they decide to leave England. Not just England. They're leaving the wealth, the prestige, the titles, the power of being a royal, turning their back on that. They said they were seeking privacy, and they moved to Vancouver, Canada. Not enough privacy there, so they moved to Los Angeles. And of course, nothing says privacy like LA. Here's a trivia question. I didn't know this myself. What is Harry and Meghan's last name? Yep, I had to look it up. Ready for this? It's Mountbatten Windsor. Windsor, of course, Windsor Castle comes from that. His full name is Henry Charles Albert David Mountbatten Windsor. How about that for a business card? So they're in LA, and of course they're writing books. They're publishing podcasts. They're being interviewed by everybody. And now they have their own series on Netflix. Again, they know how to do privacy, don't they? But here's the deal. The irony, I guess you could say. They accuse the mother country, England, of being racist and colonistic. Now, we know what racism is, and of course, systemic racism is the worst, and they said that's true of England. Colonialism is just where you try to occupy another country, or where you exploit economically another country. You try to control another country. And certainly there's some truth to that. So they're leaving for these two main philosophical and moral reasons. But here's the irony. They come to this country, which, if you did a survey among everybody in the world, I think the U.S. would come out number one when it comes to systemic racism or colonialism. And kind of would be right, especially about the colonialism part. We like to control other countries. So what the heck are Harry and Meghan doing here? And here's the key that answers the question. They can overlook the racism and colonialism just because they love America. And you know what? We Americans, we have a tendency to love people who love us. This may be the ultimate answer to the Harry and Meghan question.